Welcome. I'm Whitney Moon. This is my channel, Moonshine Tarot. I am Moonshine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. If the shoe fits, wear it. We all know this. All for entertainment purposes only. And always use your discernment. Okay. May not resonate with you, but it may resonate. So take what resonates. I'm going to roll the old dice here. I got personal readings going on right now. If anybody's interested, we will have extendeds going soon. But until then, personal readings, WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. Hit me up and we can continue this reading for you at your convenience. Here we go. We got the first house with Virgo and Mercury. Nope, Venus. Good old Venus energy. The beginning of a contract? Okay, so there could be somebody around you that has been really working on themselves, okay, along with you, working on yourself, and they've been hiding. That's Virgo energy. They're hiding. I just heard between a rock and a hard place. So clearly this person's life has been not the greatest, okay, but they're ready to, like, fool's journey, start again, okay, and then they come up with this contract for you. So let's see. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, here we go. I'm getting Aries energy. This person could be an emperor. Horrible choice. We have the Blair Witch in reverse. And when shit hits the fan. So whoever you're dealing with here, okay, there's the path. They could have chose a path without you, okay, and that was a horrible choice. Okay, they got summoned into doing something. They got coaxed into doing something. Think of the Blair Witch Project. They all got lied to. Okay, oh my God, on the top of the deck, we have prophecy that just came in my hand, and melting. Okay. Everybody in the Blair Witch got lied to. Everybody. It wasn't what they said it was. But it was so much more than that. Like, it was a play on their emotions. They lied to them. They had each other fucking with each other. It was so fucking, like, the way that movie was made, it was so inappropriate. Like they're lucky those people didn't kill each other, right? But they didn't know what starving people was going to do in the woods with chasing them around with a witch, So I feel like, and when shit hits the fan, in that movie, Josh decides he can't do it anymore. And it wasn't supposed to be Josh that got taken in the end. It was actually supposed to be the other guy. The hell is his name? Anyways, there's another guy in it, but it was supposed to be him that got taken. But because Josh hated Heather so much in real life while trying to do the movie, they had to take Josh out. Josh couldn't be a part of it anymore. He had to die. Okay. And there it is. Girl interrupted. So, oh my gosh. And look at this. Had to die. Look at RIP, bitch. They had to die. Oh my gosh. Look at that. The Two of Cups. And then the Star. And then we also have Evil Distractions. And Krampus, which I'm kind of feeling like. And then we got Brainstorm. I'm going to stop right there. We got the marijuana card in the bottom. We can leave it there. Brainstorm. So this person might have got a taste of this real medicine at Christmas. Okay, and then, or they could have gotten around family members at Christmas and decided to start talking about how they were going to leave this person. Okay, how they knew that they couldn't do this relationship anymore. They're melting. It was a horrible choice. Okay, they've been guided to go somewhere else now that something has hit the fan. Okay, and gone everywhere, and it can't be cleaned up. Right? Sometimes things just can't be cleaned up. And I think that maybe that's why this person is hiding from you. It's been really hard to clean this up, this choice that they made, this path that they chose to go down, because they were so distracted. They were evilly distracted somehow, and they couldn't see how this was going to end up. So they went down the path anyways, and then it really got fucked up. Okay, I think they were kind of hesitant to go down this path because it was a new journey. They felt maybe they were, they wanted to expand their life and go down a different path. And it's almost like I can see it coming in different ways, like a child leaving the house too soon. Well, not a child, a man in their 20s leaving too soon, and the parents kind of going like, you really shouldn't do this, and they go off and do it anyways, and it's an awful decision, but they had to learn something from it. Okay, that's what it is. That's what this person, like, maybe this person was really cold-hearted, and they really had to learn to melt. And by dealing with this situation or this person all the time, it made them a softer person. Could have made them a softer person, because this person was so bad, that they couldn't be bad anymore. They couldn't be the villain, they had to be the good guy, right? Or they, like, if somebody was always used to being the damsel in distress or the asshole, they really had to play a different role because of what this relationship was. Right? There can only be one crazy person in a relationship. There can't be two, because someone's got to hold it together. Or they both can't be crazy at the same time, because someone's got to watch the kids, or someone's got to make sure that, like, I always notice that, whoever you're partnered up with in whatever situation, one always, if it's the right kind of situation and you've learned, one person will always stay completely grounded while the other one is losing their shit. And when that one is done losing their shit and they ground, the other one can now start to lose their shit, because that one's already lost their shit. Shit's already hit the fan in their mind. Now they've cleaned it up. They're grounded. Now this other person can lose it. When both people are losing it together, that's a mess. Okay, that is a mess and a half. That is 2 fans. That is twice the amount to clean up, and it's just like, that's how things die. That's how things die. And sometimes it literally is just people deciding to take a different path, and thinking that spirit is guiding them, when really it's not really spirit that's guiding them. They're making a horrible choice, but they have to do it because they're not going to get that lesson anyway else. Right? Some people are really stubborn, and they don't see the red flags that they're getting every day. They really have to push the limit. They really have to go that extra mile to the edge and see for themselves what it's like to fall off, because they don't want to listen to anybody else say, well, it's not that bad, or, well, I got up, well, I died. They don't want to hear it from anybody anymore. They just wanted to live it. Maybe that's what it is. They just wanted to live it. And I mean, I bet you if you fucking call those people up from the Blair Witch and ask them, hey, 20 years later, does it still bother you that they did that movie? They probably go, nah, I'm over it now, right? But even though the situation was awful while it was happening, once you get out of it, you kind of go like, all right, that wasn't like, I know it was bad, I know it was awful, and I'm not trying to say that you would make excuses for it or something like that, but then being like, well, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Right? Like, I lived through it, and I'm here. I'm a better person. I know what it's almost like this person knows what they want to sit with now. Like, maybe, like I said, this person needed this other situation to melt their heart. Like, they must have been really, really stone cold, really, really icy. And now look at that. The invitation, they send the invitation out. Hey, do you want to get together? Hey, do you want to meet up? Hey, there's the Casanova card with the eye. So I think this person sees you, and I think that this is the person that's been hiding for a while, and maybe they've been trying to realize, maybe they had the worst relationship of their life, and they're trying to figure out, like, can I even do this again? Right? But, maybe they can, maybe they can. I mean, they send the invitation out to come and kiss the girl. There's the guilt trip in reverse. So they're no longer being guilt tripped. Okay, there's the moon. They obviously couldn't see in life where people were guilt tripping them. And then there's the 2-sided card. So I think this person has now reached a point where they're on the other side of this. right? They're no longer like, I mean, I'm not going to say they're no longer angry about it or anything. Like, I mean, this situation might piss them off for the rest of their lives that they went down this road and they did it. But I mean, it's not going to erase it for them. It's not going to take it away. It's not, by hating it, it doesn't get it to go away. But at least I don't think they're letting this person interfere anymore. They're not letting this moon, the illusion that this was all a guilt trip. I mean, once they say it to themselves, they might realize this whole relationship that they've been through, they were with because of a guilt trip. I think that's what I'm going to name the video. Good one. We got Virgo and guilt tripped into staying for so long. I get it. I mean, so many people have no idea what a guilt trip is. Oh, they just don't, because it's been happening for so long, and they think that it's just normal. That's just how this person reacts, and this is how I deal with it. Like, abuse is abuse, and this is definitely abuse. Like, whatever this person went through, they went through a heck of a ride. And when you see them, they're going to be very different. They're not going to be so hard as they used to be. Like, if this person used to be an icicle, they're water now. That's a totally different, like, yes, it's the same element, but it's not. Water frozen is not water running, water flowing, warm, clean water. Like, frozen water is fucking frozen. I mean, one of those falls in it, it's going to kill you. Right? You know how much water would have to fall to kill you? Compared to an icicle? If that was in liquid form, there's no way it would even fucking hurt you. You probably wouldn't even feel it. But fucking, add some cold chill to that and it could kill anybody. So, yeah. That's it. That's the end of the reading. This is where I would do the extended. I'm going to start doing extended videos. It's just not going to start today. I'm a little bit behind, and so I just want to start preparing everybody for the extendeds. It hopefully will be through Patreon, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to be video or Patreon. I'm kind of looking at them all, and I'm got them all on the table. So I will let you know. It's going to be a pretty cheap membership as well. So all the extendeds will be on there, and I will give you the direct link, and new and exciting things coming. So stay tuned, everybody. And thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting, and thanks for doing everything and sending all your love. Honestly, this channel is going to change. My life is going to change, like, directly because of you, and, helping me and sending me your good love and getting me through some of the worst fucking years of my life. And we are going to get to the better place, and we're all going to do it together. So I really hope that whoever this is, you might want to, I mean, I'm not going to give you any advice on it, but I'm just kind of saying, like, you might want to be easy on this person, because whatever it is they went through, it wasn't easy. So be safe, be good, be kind. Okay. And if you want a personal reading, you want to finish this, you want to see what else is behind this, Whitney Moonshine at gmail.com. If not, just keep doing your thing and I'll keep growing. Later, Gators, and Happy New Year.